What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from inside my truck. I'm out here in Arizona, Winslow to be exact, and I'm dropping this video to speak on Interstate's Freedom Board. I ain't really spoke on the board in a while. As of July, I hit my 1 year anniversary with Interstate, and I thought I'd just drop some a few jewels about my experience, my 1 year experience dealing with Interstate and dealing with the Freedom Board. Because as you all know, I was on Snyder's Choice Board, but due to personal issues, I had to leave the board and I had to completely start everything over. So during my process of, trying to figure out what trucking company I wanted to lease Jezebel onto, I came across Interstate. I chose Interstate because they were a Western-based company. They had a lot of Western-based freight, and you all know I live in California, so it was like user-friendly for me. So with that being said, Interstate was my choice, and they also had the self-dispatching Freedom Board that that it just came out. So I was interested because I told myself, at least onto a company I'm self-dispatching. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I want to be able to be on something where I can be home and I can live somewhat of a normal life. Well, since I've been on Freedom, I've been able to see that home time. I've been able to see home time Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every week because I run the weekends. I'm a single male with no kids. Single as in I'm not married. I have a girlfriend, but it's different. It's a difference between being married and having a girlfriend. It's like night and day when it comes to business and just how you operate. Girlfriends are expendable, and a wife is just completely different. It's like night and day. So that being said, I was home. I'm home every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, unless I decide to go back east to go visit family or go check on my dad in Mississippi. Then I'll take loads going back east. And, I'll be on the East Coast. I'll probably stay out there a good maybe 2 weeks and come back. But as of July 2016 to July 2017, I grossed $175,000. Now, with that being said, let's break that down to really see how much I profited and how much my business profited. Because my truck note, as you all know, I pay a monthly truck note. It's $1,900, and I have maintenance that I do my own maintenance fund and stuff like that. So with fuel, I spent $35,000 in fuel. My truck note was $22,800. My insurance, Qualcomm, and everything else came out to a total of $7,500. My maintenance account that I, set up my maintenance account, I put $24,000 into my maintenance account. Now my payroll company, which is what I paid myself, was $35,000. Now repairs for, fixing Jezebel was $12,000. That totaled out to $136,000, or $136,300. That was my total of, my expenses for the year. And with that being said, when you take the $136,300 and you subtract that by 175, you get $38,700. Now that $38,700 is what my business, Steel Hogging Transportation, netted. That's what it netted. That's after all these deductions. Now, I also have a few more deductions that I can take out of that because, I took, 2 business trips last year, and I did a couple donations to my church and stuff like that. So, when it's all said and done, my business probably netted about, I would say like $24,000. So, on top of that net, that's what it's going to get taxed on. It'll get taxed on that, we'll say $24,000. So I'll have to pay federal and state income taxes, and then once you break all that down, I'll probably end up owing a good maybe $1,500. If you have a really good CPA, you'll probably probably end up owing about $1,500. But mind you, my payroll company, I paid myself $35,000. Now, with that being said, I got a W-2, and then, you know, everybody knows if you have a good CPA or a good tax person, if you have kids or you have dependents or whatever, you can get a tax credit with that. So that being said, payroll company was good. I actually got a nice return, and then I could have used that for whatever I wanted to use it for. But that's really the gist of, you know, what I did. I could have bedazzled my maintenance account a little bit more. I could have, you know, not put so much in there. But the thing is, I'd rather have it in there than not have it, and then have to sit up there and end up spending it. So, what do you call it? So yeah, that being all said, I could have worked it to where I could have brought home more, but at the same time, like I said, I'm a single male, no kids or anything like that, so I don't need to show that I made that much money. Now, there's ways that I could get that money if I want to take a trip or buy something nice or do something like that. Then, you know, there's business ways of, you know, paying myself a little bit more, giving myself a little bonus, stuff like that. But that, you know, it's the gist of what I've done here at Interstate. I've actually had a really good year. With them being bought out by Heartland and everything, I mean, it's kind of like a bittersweetness, because it's like, I did really well on Freedom. I would hate to see them, you know, shut the board down and then send everybody to being dispatched and making 95 cents per mile, because like I said before, I couldn't be profitable making 95 cents per mile plus fuel surcharge. I just couldn't do it. And the way I like to run, everything will be horrible for me. So that's why I say Freedom has really been great to me. It's been a good benefit. I've had fun on it. I love the board. It's like really simple to understand. It's really simple to line loads up, and at the same time, I have a really good business partner that, you know, keeps me on the up and ups. So yeah, I mean, this is, you know, a quick video on, you know, my experience on Freedom, dealing with the Freedom board and my gross, and then, you know, breaking it down for y'all so y'all can get a kind of get an idea of how it works, where you can move your money. Because like I said before, I didn't do a lease. I basically brought my truck on to the company, so, you know, that was another advantage. So there's ways and places that you can pull money. But like I said before, you have to have your own algorithm and your own formula on how you want to run and how you want to operate your business. I have mine. It works for me. It doesn't stop me from doing anything that I like doing. Doesn't stop me from vacationing. Doesn't stop me from doing anything. It actually helps me. Keeps me organized and structured. So yeah, it's your boy Ghost. Love, peace, prosperity, and I will check y'all in the next video. Deuces.